Long time ago I reviewed a few Godzilla games, but there are a few I haven't reviewed yet. I'm going to take a look at the ones for the current consoles. We'll start with Destroy All Monsters Melee. I got this game for Christmas back in 2002 for the Nintendo GameCube when I was 18. I remember seeing a commercial on TV and I was like, a Godzilla fighting game? No freaking way! I was pretty hype. That's basically my story. Now on to the game. The story is where aliens send their monsters to invade Earth. Well, duh. You get to choose a monster during adventure mode and just beat the living shit out of them and repeat. Then you face Mecha Godzilla for last. Of course, each monster has their own attacks that were seen in the movies. While fighting, you can chuck boulders and buildings, which is pretty cool, plus you can grab your opponents by throwing him or whatever you want to do. You also have items that'll heal your life meter, energy, call upon Mothra, and rage. While you're in this mode, you will perform your monster's special attack. After the fight, you'll be able to unlock cities, monsters, and gallery. There are a few modes aside from versus and adventure, though I usually don't talk about them. I heard if you own the Japanese version, you can play as Kiryu. The one I own is the US version. Overall, this is a really fun Godzilla fighting game. In 2004 came a sequel, Godzilla Save the Earth. This was released for the 50th anniversary of the King of the Monsters himself. I don't have any issues with the gameplay and graphics, they're basically the same from the previous. The story is about aliens after G-cells. For what purpose?
Scientists have unlocked the secrets of Godzilla's DNA and have encapsulated its incredible power in the form of G-cells. I must have these G-cells in order to create the ultimate monster. Fly, my pretties. Find the G-cells and bring them to me. Destroy everything in your path if that's what it takes.
You heard the alien lady. You have the returning monsters plus new ones like Baragon, Mothra, Mogira, Megaguirus, Kiryu, Jet Jaguar, and Space Godzilla, who is the final boss. Each monster has their strengths and weaknesses. Godzilla Save the Earth features mini-games for the first time like Monster Bowling, Asteroid Field, and quite a few. Yet they can be a pain in the ass! Overall, it's a great game. Moving on to another sequel, Godzilla Unleashed. The one I own is the Nintendo Wii version, which is in fact the best Godzilla game. The story is where crystals appear out of nowhere and you must destroy them. The game features two original monsters, Obsidius and Crystallock. You have new monsters like Titanosaurus, King Caesar, Biollante, Showa Mechagodzilla, Varan, 2004 Gigan, and the black and white Godzilla from the original, except they're only in the Wii version. In story mode, you can fight alone or team up with an ally. That's pretty cool. When you destroy the crystals, the monster will go critical mass mode. While you're in this mode, you can also unfreeze yourself. Last but not least, Godzilla, published by Bandai Namco. Whenever I bring that up, the one thing that comes to mind are various anime-based video games like Dragon Ball, for example. Never would have thought that Bandai Namco would release a Godzilla game. This is the first time I've ever played it. You got 6 modes, you can trample on buildings, play as your favorite monsters, that kind of thing. Graphics and sound has that Godzilla vibe to it. From what I've heard from Helsing 920, this game gets hated by US critics, but you know what? Who gives a damn? And I know people are gonna come up to me and say, "Don't believe what he says, it sucks." Bender Bending Rodriguez? If you please.
Bite my colossal metal ass!
It can get repetitive, but it is a really fun Godzilla game, and I really enjoyed it, though they would have added more monsters in the game. But that's just me. Plus, I wanted to thank Helsing 920 for giving it a positive when I watched his Let's Play. I was interested in buying it, and I'm glad I bought it, cause it's, again, a Godzilla game. And with that, folks, this ends my Godzilla leftovers on video game reviews. Until next time, in the words of Helsing 920, this is Lord Biako saying, take care, and I'll see you all in the near future. Peace.
Shh.